Hi friends, Ryan here with Ryan's Candles and Crafts, and welcome to August 2025 month in review. I didn't think I was actually going to have a whole lot for this month in review, but then I went back and started looking at things and was like, oh, well, I did this, I did that, and we had this thing happen and that thing happen, and okay, so I do have some stuff to talk about. I'm really happy about that. There are 4 different pictures that were on the thumbnail. First thing that we're going to talk about are the cross-stitch projects that I've been working on. E.T. I didn't touch. I didn't touch it at all. And part of that reason is because, one, I started back with Zelda, got really involved with it, and said, let me just keep going and see how much I can get done in these three and a half weeks that I have, because July's month in review came out late, and I just wanted to make sure that I had, enough ample time to make some progress on it, which I did. We went from 7.59% to 9.4%, so almost a 2% increase in a month, which for this project, pretty good. Unfortunately, the date of completion has been pushed back a little bit. Last month we saw it was May 3rd, and then I'll get the thing up here somewhere probably. But now it is May 6th. Part of that is because I only have so much time in the day to be able to do things. And then I have other things going on. I've got work. I've got my dogs, all that kind of stuff. So some days I may only have like an hour to sit and stitch. Other days I may have like 2 or 3 hours. It just kind of depends. Plus, I've also been working on my stories when it comes to my diamond art paintings, but we'll get into that here in a little bit. Now, as for the cross stitch though, there's a lot done. You may think that 2% isn't a lot, but when you look at what was completed, it is. So holding this up here, when we look at this, so the river itself was taken care of right in here, and then this little spot right here was taken care of too. And then this whole area right here, this whole area was filled in. That's a lot. That is a lot. And then we were only about halfway down with the green. So that is all now filled in with all of this filled in here. The other thing that was done was that we got some of this done up here too. Oh, and then some more green down here. This green, if I remember correctly, it's something like 13,000 or 16,000 stitches just for this one green color. Like, that's insane. It's absolutely insane. I mean, in total, this project has 129,600 stitches. So for us to be at 9.4% right now, I'm really happy with that. Now, eventually what I'm going to have to do, though, is I want to get into this area over here. So I'm going to have to take this whole thing off of the Q snaps, and we're going to have to shift it that way. And then I'm going to have to redo all of my things. So I might end up doing a video with that. I'm not entirely sure yet. We'll see. But if you want to see a video of me undoing this and redoing it, put a comment down below. Let me know. We are a crafting channel. It's not just diamond painting. It's not just candles. It's a lot of different crafts. And this is something that I like to do to pass the time when I'm sitting in the evening after work and watching TV. All right, our next thing that happened this month was we had our first Diamond Art Club haul. Oh my gosh. Spent way too much money, but I don't care. It's fine. I really, really liked going on there, finding exactly what I wanted, and ordering it and getting it delivered. And I will say that when I looked at these paintings and when I picked them out, the majority of them I picked because I felt like I could create a story around them. If you've been watching the channel so far, you have seen that like we started doing JoJo and just some time lapses with him and everything on the progress that we've been working on him with. But I was like, you know what? There's got to be something more. There's got to be something else that we can do with him. And then it dawned on me, I said, you know what? They say a picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Well, why not it be more than 1,000 words? Why not be able to look at the picture and say, here's the story. Here's how I interpret this painting and what's going on with it and what's happening. And that's kind of what we started doing. So that's what I talked through a little bit in my Diamond Art Club haul, was little snippets of what I was kind of thinking of going on with those. Now, I will give you a little bit more information as to what's going on and what's happening. Yes, we did complete JoJo at the at sometime last month, sometime in August, I did complete JoJo, but I'm not going to show him. And here's the reason why. The story is still coming out with JoJo. So during the month of September, I did post it in my posts on the community section on the dates on when the rest of the chapters are going to be coming out for JoJo. If you haven't seen the first one yet, I'll put a card probably up here, if I can remember to do so, when it comes to the beginning of his story. And as I started writing it, I was like, where is this going to go? What's going to happen with this? And then it just kind of started to flow, right? And then from that, once I finished his story, I was like, okay, well, we're tying in already two other characters, which are in the thumbnail. You've got Mojo and then the Balancing Bird. And I was like, okay, well, we can do spin-offs and we can do more stories with the two of them. So I've already created the Master Arc storyline for Mojo, and I've already started on Mojo this month. I should be able to complete Mojo pretty quickly now that I'm a little bit more comfortable with multiplacing. And because that was part of the problem with JoJo was I was doing a lot of single placing. I was doing a lot of checkerboard single placing, trying to figure out my rhythm and stuff like that. But now I feel a lot more confident with it. And the story I just got done today, reading chapter 6 and recording chapter 6 and putting that layover on the time-lapse video. And I'm so excited about it. I really am. It takes a couple of chapters, honestly, to kind of get into it. But then once you do, you really do get into the story itself. So we have JoJo that will be done. His story will be done at the end of this month. And at the end of this month in September 2025, we will also have a review of the entire Diamond Art painting. And then Mojo's story will start thereafter. And then right after Mojo's story will be Eli. Eli, I have named as the Balancing Bird is what the painting itself is called. But I look at him and I see an Eli. That's what I see. So anyway. So once we get these stories done, I may take a break for a little bit. I do kind of want to start weaving in here and there a little bit of the Bella Notte Diamond Art painting, which is the Lady and the Tramp sitting at the table with the spaghetti and all that kind of stuff. I'd really like to kind of get that one done because I did get the Diamond Art Club storage unit thing that I think is absolutely amazing. And I think it would be really cool to be able to go through and do that one and kind of walk you guys through just that process of it, kitting up on that one, maybe doing some lives with it here and there between now and the end of the year. We've got September, October, November, December. We've got 4 months left in this year. So maybe we'll take some time to go through and do that. Let me know what you think. If I do a live, would that be something you'd be interested in coming to see? So then the next thing that I've got going on is I have, with all of those Diamond Art Club paintings that I got last month, I'm looking at them and I've already started creating stories for at least 3 of them, possibly 4 or 5 of them, depending on the direction that I go with it. If you're interested and want to help out with the story building of these paintings, go ahead and look in the description down below. There's a link to my Patreon channel or Patreon sites, whatever it's called, to my Patreon. Okay. And if you want to become involved with it, there are a couple different tiers that you can join. One is helping with the creative process. Another, which I think is a little bit more expensive, is to either help narrate or help be a character voice in the story itself. And then there's also just a couple smaller tiers of just, seeing behind the scenes type of things, helping with polls, exclusive polls for voting and stuff like that. I may end up doing, depending on, how many people we get in there, looking at some polling for character names and for plot twists or something like that, right? Just a way to get you involved in the process of being able to help write this stuff. I'm one person. I can write it all myself if I really, really have to, but I like to involve others. I like to have other people have input as to what's going on and what's happening. And I think that from what I've seen from this community already in the short amount of time that I've been with it, it is a very collaborative community. It is a very, what's the word? It's a very inviting community. And I think it's absolutely fantastic. I love it. Now, something that I almost forgot about was we actually got some candles made as well. So there was a video that came out for our fall 2025 candles, and I hope that you guys have had a chance to check those out. If not, again, we'll put a card up here if I can remember to do so once I upload the video. If not, the video is in the channel itself. You can also go to rptcandlecompany.com and take a look at what we have available to offer. This was a total afterthought. I got done with the video and everything. And I was like, oh, wait, we need to make sure we put this in here. Anyway, so they are 100% soy candles with a cotton wick. So they have very minimal to low sooting when it comes to these candles. The fragrances are amazing. They are curated by myself. I went through and blended almost every single one of them myself with a little of this, a little of that from, you know, the candle company places that I get my fragrances from and everything. So if you haven't had a chance to check that out, go ahead and do so, and then check out the website. And if you're watching this video till now, if you use the code FALL25, 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 you can actually get buy two, get one 50% off on the 8.5 9-ounce candles that we have available. But that is all we really have for today. Short and sweet when it comes to the month of August. So as always, light a candle, pour a coffee, and keep on crafting.